Hi everybody, this is Catherine, the beginner beader. Today I'm going to be doing a bargain bead box. This is from March, Cherry Blossom Finished Jewellery Update. For those of you who don't know what it is a monthly subscription. It's an American subscription. Obviously jewellery, findings and stuff like that. Because I'm a beginner beader, obviously I had a look around to see what subscriptions there was about, and obviously I wanted one that was affordable as well. Now this one, at the price, obviously the exchange rate, when I actually worked it all out, it works out £13.81 a month plus £1.92 shipping. So it's £15.73 a month, which I thought was quite reasonable, really. And when you actually have a look at, I'll just turn it over onto the value. This is $59, and that works out around £47.56 worth of stuff. And believe me, it is actually that, because I've actually gone on and checked, and I've priced it all up and everything, and it is actually what they're saying is true. So for £15.73, I get £47.56 worth of stuff, which I think is pretty darn good. Now, in this subscription, you do actually get findings like, normally you get chain. This time we got tiger tail wire for jewelries. You get toggle clasp. You can get head pins. You get gemstones. You always get a focal component, focal bead. You get findings, as in connectors. So really, you have everything that you can make some jewellery. And actually, obviously, when you see this, you'll see that, you know, that's actually true, because I've only added a few of my beads that I've got in my stash to actually make this. But I've tried to make it with all the beads that are in there, really. Now, I do have quite a fair bit left over. It looks more than it actually is, in truth. I didn't really use many of the rhinestone spacers. A couple of the cherry blossom charms. I'll come back to that one. Got some crimp beads this time. I used a couple of the toggle clasps. The bead caps. They're a bit strange, the bead caps this time. No, I did like these, and it looks like I haven't actually used many, but I have actually used quite a few. These are the leaf beads. Now, rhodocrosonite, and I'm hoping I'm saying that right. I think I found my favourite gemstone. Really like this one. I love like a peach, pinky colour. I don't like bright pink. I like a peachy pink. No, it's not peachy. It's a dusky pink. That's the word I'm after. Now, I didn't use... Well, I used two of these floral branch charms. Now, as you can see, they are really quite nice. However, they face the same way. So you can't actually turn them into earrings. You can't use them as, make a hole in them and use connectors. I suppose you could wire wrap them together to make a connector of some sort. I suppose you could do it like that. Wire wrap it onto that, make a connector. I'm sure there's people out there that have done. I didn't think they were very practical. They're very nice, not very practical. And I have used a couple, but in a single instance. I haven't used them as a pair. And now, the reason I didn't use these connectors, now I actually do like these. They're flower and vine connectors. You see, they're really lovely. Now, the reason I didn't use them was because I got so engrossed in what I was doing that by the time I come to them, I'd use up nearly all the beads. And as I try and just stick to the beads that are in the subscription, just to prove that that's what you can make items, I didn't get to use them. So it's not because I don't like them, it's because I got so involved in what I was doing, I forgot about them and I didn't actually use them because I didn't have enough beads left. So, but anyway, let's move on. Okay, let's just move these out of the way and I'll just show you what I actually did make with them. Okay, now first off, if you looked watched a Bronze Pony. Now, I love Bronze Pony's stuff. She does lots of really lovely stuff. This is the Triad bracelet. And I use the rose quartzite and obviously the rondelles. They were mine, these little rondelles, and obviously the sea beads. And I used a box clasp. Like a nice little rose box clasp. So I made a Triad bracelet and I really love this. I really like it. And I have made quite a few of the items that she's made. If I believe she's actually made a necklace as well that you can tonight. I think they're absolutely stunning. I really love them. So that was one of the items I made. Now I have done a couple of sets. Now, if you've watched the openings that have been up, you'll notice that we got this pendant. Now it's adorable. This pendant, it's absolutely adorable, and I went to put more beads up, to bead up and everything. I thought, you know what, I really don't want to, because it is so simple, so delicate, so dainty. I just love it as it is. So I just put it on a snake chain, a nice long snake chain. So that was that one. I'll just pop that there. And I just made some little simple earrings to go with it, which I just use a little of my own little pearl sea beads, size 8, and just put pops of them on. I'm trying to remember what these ones were called, these pink, cherry quartz, that's it, a 6mm cherry quartz. And yeah, so I thought they're just simple little earrings that actually you could wear nicely with the pendant. I thought they'd look really nice. So that was that one. And then I thought, well, what can I do with them branch? Yeah, with them branch drops. And I thought, what can I do with them? As I wanted to use them, I didn't want them to, you know, not use them. So what I did, I actually made it. I actually need a new key ring. So I made myself one, and I just wire wrapped. Well, it's not even wire wrapped, isn't it? I just stuck them on a head pin and just put them all on there. And obviously, there's a few of mine. This is obviously rose quartz, and I've used my own little rondelles. That's the cherry quartz. I do like it. It's really lovely. That's them little blossom charms. And they're the bead caps, and I just kind of use them like that, and hoping that they're you can see it looks like a little flower. You see? No, it's not very good, that one. I might find another one. And these 10mm faceted quartz, I think it was. Having a look on my list. Oh yeah, 10mm cherry quartz glass faceted rounds. They're lovely, beautiful colour. So yeah, I just made myself a little keyring and just done it like a little cluster, which I thought was lovely. And then you've got the leaf beads. I put them on there. I just mixed them up really, just on that, and then I used the branch on the bottom. That's that one. So of course I've got the idea, I've got the cluster in my head now. So I then went and made myself a little cluster necklace like that. So I made another little cluster, again using the branch drop, and I used the toggle. Is it like a lariat? Call them like lariats. So you obviously wrap it around, it's nice and long, wrap it around your neck, and you just clip it on with the toggle like that. So yeah, I've done that. Now this is my own chain. I must say, I'm not too keen on it. It's very, it's got a few kinks in it. But the more I've left it out, the more I've played with it, it has kind of straightened up. So, but it's actually, yes, I've made a cluster necklace And to go with it, I made some cluster earrings. There's one, and there's two. Again, I used the 10mm faceted rounds, cherry quartz, the cherry blossom charms, bead caps. So I just made some little cluster earrings to go with it, which I thought they were really quite cute. They're really lovely. So they're lovely. So they can go there, just put them there. Now, this one, look, these shell beads that they sent are absolutely adorable. Look at them, they're absolutely lovely. So I just made up some links. I used my own little spacers there. Again, my own little rondelles and little 8mm, 8/0. And these were the mats. They're the 8mm. Yeah, 8mm cherry quartz matte. Sorry about that. Use them. And I just put a lobster clasp on. The reason I did a lobster clasp, not the toggle, is because it just gives it a bit of length. I can make it longer if I choose to, because I put an extension chain on it and then put a little drop on it like that, and that's absolutely adorable on. It's very feminine, very dainty, very delicate. And to go with that, I just put some these, and I put them on post, earring posts like that. I just made some really, just to go with them, really delicate, dainty, feminine. Obviously, I think they're adorable. I have actually worn these. They're lovely, really feminine. And then I actually made some stretch bracelets. Some people like them, some people don't. I actually don't mind them. Now, with this one, I don't know quite what I did there. So I've got to redo this one. If you can see, I somehow didn't tighten it enough. Yeah, so I need to redo it. But there's that one. Now this one can actually be used separately to actually go with the really dainty necklace. You can wear that as well with it. I think that look really pretty together. But these actually look really nice on, all mixed together. So, there you go. I think they're really nice. Might leave them on actually, but I do need to redo that one. You can see it's kind of mucked that one up when I've done that one. And also, I didn't know quite what to do with these little rose disc beads. So I thought, oh, I'm going to put a tassel on them. So I did. I made some cute little earrings with tassels. And then I had two left over. I thought, oh, what can I do with them? So what I did, it took me ages to work out, because I tried it with tiger tail first, of how to do it to get the chain wrapping around it. I tried it with tiger tail, didn't work very well. So then I used monofilament, and I crimped and then put them on wire guarding. Used a bit of the chain. I did make it a bit small, so because I was limited to how many beads I actually had left. And I used a toggle clasp, so I actually put a bit of chain, and I just made it a little bit bigger so that it actually went around my wrist. And I actually really like this. It's a bit different. Oh, I'm not making a very good job of this. I'm not. I can't put it on camera. It's always the way, isn't it? But yeah, I thought that was quite cute as well. I wish I'd had another one, because I think I'd quite like to have had one there rather than just two. But yeah, so all in all, I made one bracelet and earring set, a separate bracelet completely different. I really love that. A bracelet and a necklace set, and some earrings and a necklace set, a necklace set with earrings, and I can use one of these to actually wear with that one, so it's multifunctional. And then I've got this, and then I've got my little keyring. So I think I've done quite well, really, out of them all. I mean, I don't know what you think. So yeah, so for £15, I think I've done extremely well, because I mean, I don't sell my jewellery, but there are people out there that do, and that is going to save them money in the major long run, because they have, obviously, you've got £45 or £47 worth of beads for the £15, and I don't think you can really knock that. I think it's brilliant. And so personally, I think the bargain bead box, although it's an American subscription, you do have to pay for the postage. You do have to wait. It does take, they release it, it takes anything from 10 to 14 days for us to get it. So you do have to wait for it to arrive. You do get it obviously a bit later, but some places in America it takes two weeks for them to get it as well, so it's not actually too bad. So for £15 a month, an American subscription, I don't think you can go wrong. The amount of stuff that you can make with it, I think it's fantastic, and it's always really nice stuff. People say it's not high quality, you know, the gemstones aren't high quality, they're not. Do you know what? I've not found anything wrong with it. I think they're fantastic. Yeah, I think they're brilliant. I would highly recommend that you use them if you're interested in that sort of thing. One thing I do, which might help with cost, they do have a Facebook. Obviously, if you go on their Facebook, and they have a competition every month where you can upload stuff that you've actually pictures of stuff that you've actually made with it, and if you win, you can get a £50 gift certificate, and that can go towards your postage if you win, if you're lucky enough to win, and then you could order from them. But yeah, I just think that it's brilliant. I know I'm repeating myself, but for the money, especially if you sell the jewellery, I don't think you can go wrong. So I will leave it there for you. If any of you got any questions or anything that you'd like me to answer, please do. Be really grateful if you'd like and subscribe. Tell me, put any comments below. I am going to be obviously doing unboxings and obviously hauls, bead hauls and stuff that I actually do. I am a beginner beader, please bear that in mind. So if you've seen anything that I've made that you actually think, oh, you probably would have been better if you'd done this, please put it in the comments below. I'm learning. I've only been doing it about 8 months, loving it, wishing I started it years ago. So yeah, so thank you for sticking around and listening to me waffle on, and I hope I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.